All right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Friday, the 27th of February. Just a few days left, and you still have, well, no drinking opportunities with us because our two last events are sold out, the Vintage Brunello tasting and our Chateau Yquem tasting all the way back to 1949. But hey, we've got a great offer for you today. I know a lot of you are waiting for these 2012 top-level Napa cabs, and we have just got one of our favorites in, the Lewis Reserve, and, well, this is a wine that has scored higher than almost any other wine in the history of, well, it's 20-something years it's been produced now. The Wine Spectator's rated this wine over 95 points, more than almost any other wine, and always a crowd pleaser. One of the things we love about Lewis's wines is they have immediate gratification. You don't have to wait for these wines 10 years to come around. Always very drinkable on release, and that is the hallmark of this 2012 vintage. We've been on the Lewis bandwagon from the very beginning. I remember when these guys started out with Oakville Ranch Winery, they came by to see me at Café Maxx, and soon after that we had every wine that they make on the list. And still to this day we carry everything that they have. Well, they sent us a case or two of everything. Yes, even things like the Hillstone and the Lewis Syrah, the Merlot we have in the store, one of my favorite wines from Lewis. And, well, we just got a few new releases, a release in the spring and in the fall, the 2013 Reserve Chardonnay, Reserve Napa, and the Barcaglia Lane. These two wines they only make 500 cases of. And the Lewises do one of the hardest things in the wine business. They don't own any vineyards, and they make top-level wines every year from purchased fruit. These guys have got relationships with some of the top growers, like the Chardonnay from Barcaglia Lane. And, well, their Napa Cabernet comes from a variety of different sources, including Stagecoach, Beckstoffer, a lot of great top-level vineyards that when you see those vineyard names on the bottle, usually the wines are twice as much as as this Lewis Reserve, which isn't cheap. But as Randy will tell you, blind taste my wine against anything in Napa Valley, and it'll come out on top. We've done that at our cult tasting several times. We put Randy and Debbie, sorry Debbie, didn't want to leave you out, their wines in blind tastings with Screaming Eagle, Harlan Estate, and some of the most expensive, some of the most sought-after wines in all of Napa. And blind, let me tell you, the Lewis will hold its own. And the Chardonnay is also among the top wines made in California in their category. And check out the Syrah, outstanding, and like I said, my favorite, the Merlot. So we got a couple new releases for you. The 2012 Reserve Cab, the 2013 Barcaglia Lane and Reserve Napa Chardonnay, and they only make 500 cases of these Chardonnays, so if you want them, you better let us know quickly. And the Reserve Cabernet, just 1,200 cases of this 2012, which is going to be a very highly sought-after vintage from Napa. We'll check it out. Everything we've got from Lewis Cellars in the store. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.